everybody, it's Christine, the Haunt Girl, and today I'm talking about Unlocked OC's virtual live stream version of their escape room, Magician. If you're new to my channel, please take a moment to hit subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss any upcoming escape room reviews, haunted attraction walkthroughs, or anything else of the sort I do here on the channel. And if you're a subscriber, thank you for supporting the channel. It really means a lot to me. I'd like to thank Unlocked OC for inviting me to play the virtual version of Magician. I actually have played Return of the Magician years ago with my husband at this location in person. And so it was really fun to get to play the virtual version with some friends who hadn't played before, so I could let them kind of take the lead and do a lot of the solving and just kind of enjoy hanging out with my friends and enjoying the experience. I'm a big magic fan. I perform magic. For those of you who know a little bit about me outside of the Haunt Girl world of escape rooms and haunted attractions, you know that I am also a member of the Academy of Magical Arts at the Magic Castle, and I've performed on shows like Penn and Teller Fool Us. So I really do love magic, and when magic and escape rooms come together and are in one experience, I am just overwhelmed with excitement, and I absolutely love that my hobbies, my passions are coming together, and I just thought that this was a really good example of how to do a magic themed escape room. I absolutely love the passion behind this game, the magic, the hints and nods to the history of magic, and just the knowledge of the creators who created this game. The puzzles are well done. They are very puzzly puzzles, very much what you expect when you think of a puzzle game. They have a lot of unique ways of making these puzzles come to life in the theme. So something that maybe you have seen before, you won't have seen done in the way that they're doing it in their game thematically. And there's one thing I'm thinking of specifically for that I'm just like, it really stands out to me as such a unique way of doing a puzzle that is so well themed in the game. And I find it fun. It's also pretty big. So if you're physically there, you will definitely, this will stand out to you. If you're playing the virtual version, I think it will. However, it is one of those moments that's a little bit darker on the camera and a little bit harder to see on the virtual game, which was one of the drawbacks of playing virtually, along with the fact that, you only have one set of hands, so it becomes a much more linear game in that version than if you are there in real life. And I highly recommend playing this game. If you can play it in person, go do it that way. If you can't get there physically, then play the virtual game, because it is a lot of fun. It's a very, very well done game, and thematically it's awesome if you love magicians and magic. I liked that the avatar for the virtual version is a social media influencer, and they're bringing their phone along with you and having conversation with you, and that is how you're included, and they're included in the storytelling. So they are a character within the storytelling of this particular game, in that they are behind the scenes of the magic show in the dressing room, and they're bringing you along, and they're kind of like sneaking their phone in. So that's really fun. I thought overall it was really well done. Their inventory system for the virtual game is unique in that there are puzzles that you can physically solve on your computer. You do want to make sure you have a computer set up for it and that you have a good internet connection. Also, you're going to want to have two windows open, one with the live stream and one with the inventory system, and you can solve some puzzles in the inventory system. It is very difficult to solve the puzzles without opening up the inventory system. So make sure that you have it open, that you have both windows ready to go, and there's going to be one person who is going to input all of the codes and everything to move your group forward, but you'll all be on that same window together. I suppose you could take turns. We had one person who was kind of our puzzle secretary of sorts that input everything for us so we can move forward and to open the next windows and things that we needed on the inventory system. But overall, I thought it was well done. There were a couple little things that I had technical issues with, but that was probably me, and I spoke with them about it, and they actually made some adjustments even based on my feedback. So that was really nice to make it just a little bit easier to navigate for people who have a little more difficulty with inventory systems, like moi. Again, I highly recommend this game if you like puzzles, this is a good game for you. If you like magic, this is a good game for you. If you like immersion, this is a good game for you. So they pretty much just nail all of the different things that they can do in this game, and it's a lot of fun, and I highly recommend it. I hope you will go check them out. I will put a link down in the description below. Also, I'll put a link to my blog, thehauntgirl.com, so you can check out other reviews and things that I post on my blog. And make sure you can connect with me on social media. I will have those links down as well. So if you have any questions, or if you're coming into Los Angeles specifically, I mean, I can give suggestions for just about anywhere in the US, but LA is my home base. So if you're ever coming to LA and you're like, man, I'm looking for this kind of game with, you know, good for this size group, feel free to reach out to me on Instagram at The Haunt Girl on Instagram in the DMs, and I will do my best to give you some recommendations. If you have games you want me to play, reach out there, anything like that. That's the best place to get a hold of me. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week.